right, now 3 minutes away to find out I missed my flight. I don't have a lot of time, but we'll see. I'm rushing with a 1% chance. Today I'm at the airport. I am flying from Semarang to Sumatra, specifically Padang. The nice thing about Indonesia is that there are so many regional flights and they make it pretty easy to buy a ticket just a few days in advance. That was a very easy check-in. So a couple things to note. Liquids were okay. I was allowed to bring my water bottle. Had to take my laptop out, but could keep my shoes on. In and out, 5 minutes. Not even that, probably 2 minutes, and everyone was really nice. Oh, lots of shopping. Durian cake, apple cake, nuts. I have no room in my bag. And I don't know what this is, but it looks good. All right, check-in open 3A. I think it's like a traditional food court. I just ate, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, it looks like we've got little work areas here. Cool. I have no idea what these are, but there's a lot of them. Oh my goodness, I don't know what that is. But I do like that laptop area. So one of the things in Indonesia I have noticed is that everyone smokes. You can't smoke in the airport, but you have to go upstairs. So I think, you know, when you're in a good country, when you're sad to leave the city you're in, but you're also excited to go to the next city. That's exactly how I feel. Central Java, I just really loved. Salatiga, beautiful city, small, green, delicious food. The people are so friendly, so hospitable. I really did not spend enough time there. Just 2 full days, it was not enough. And so, you know, halfway through my first day, I started to say to people, the next time I come back, and I do mean that, I'm going to come back. Hopefully, February, March. We'll see. All right, I don't think I'm getting fed on the plane, and I'm not hungry now, but I feel like I need to get something just in case. Oh, what I love about this place is this is actually convenience store prices. They're not trying to rip you off like in other airports. Cadbury. This is $3 or $3. I will get whatever is local. I think Silver Queen is local. I wonder if they have Indomie. Ah, Indomie. I haven't tried this yet, but this is famous. Indomie is basically noodles. Okay, so it turns out what makes it golden is palm sugar. So it's just coffee, milk, palm sugar. They gave me a straw. I'm really trying to reduce my plastic consumption, and I actually packed my metal straw. I'm traveling with a metal straw, fork, spoon, and then also I have a reusable Tupperware that I've been using, but just plastic. I should have actually maybe asked them to make the drink in my cup. I gotta get better at that. So much plastic in Indonesia. They say that they use 90,000 straws a day, but one less today, even though the top of this is plastic, this is plastic. You just gotta do the best you can. But I do need to start thinking about this. Palm sugar's on the bottom, so I don't really taste any of it, but this is a good coffee. Indomart makes really good coffee. I just need to start bringing my own cup. We only have 30 minutes on this flight, and they're giving us some kind of roll and a bit of water. I don't know. There might be butter. Oh yeah, just a buttered roll. Okay. Good. sweet roll with butter in it. Alright, good flight, but I now have a flight that's taking off in 45 minutes. Not sure where. Domestic arrival. When I checked in, she said that I had to go to a different terminal, so I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of time, but we'll see. Yeah, I have about half an hour. Gotta get my gate. Half an hour. I want domestic connections. Transfer sounds like connection. Oh my god, people who just stand here. Time.
Yes.
I have to run.
Change terminal terminal 1.
Terminal 1, where?
Taxi, yeah.
A taxi?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry, this is boarding.
Now? In half an hour?
Yes.
Okay. Where is there a taxi?
Taxi outside.
Okay. Okay, no good. I have to get a taxi and it's boarding. My flight is leaving in half an hour. But I have to get a taxi to Terminal 1. This is not good. I was worried about this connection and for good reason. SkyTrain. Okay, that's good.
Terminal 3?
Terminal 1.
Superjet. Order? Yes. Okay, stay. What flight?
The SkyTrain. The SkyTrain's not working. I don't know about this.
So there?
Yeah, that's me. How much?
Maybe 250 rupiah.
How much?
250.
250.
Yeah, 200.
$20 to get to the other.
No. Rupiah.
Yeah, but 250 is $20.
200% rupiah.
Ah, no. Oh my god, $250 to get to the other terminal. SkyTrain.
SkyTrain in here. Okay.
It works?
Yeah.
So that interaction with that guy was weird because he had a picture of me. It was someone was like, yeah, you've got to go tell them that they need to get a taxi when you can get a SkyTrain. Hello. SkyTrain? I cross?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. SkyTrain? SkyTrain?
Yes.
How do I enter? Over there?
Yes.
Thank you. Here's the thing with that guy. He told me the SkyTrain wasn't working. And so he said to me, you don't have time. That's one thing. But I actually think because he had a picture of me, that the guard that I asked might have told him that he said, you've got to take a taxi. And so first he said 250, then he said, I think 200. Then I could hear other taxis saying 150 to me. I don't know how much this is, but we'll see. This is a bit of a lesson for me because I knew that tight connections are never smart. So I should have taken a different connection. So I need to go to 1. I just thought it was strange that terminals didn't have a bus or some kind of transportation, because when I checked in, she did tell me you have to switch to Terminal 1, so I think she would have told me you have to get a taxi to Terminal 1. Those are just, you know, when you come to an airport, it is this place where you're most likely to get ripped off. I mean, it's tight timing, very tight. Uh-oh, I think that's one of the trains. Okay, it looks like the main entrance is really far down there. Look. Oh God, I forgot how big the Jakarta airport was. Definitely need a taxi. I don't know. 1A is far away. Where's 3A? No, it's 12:20. It's 5 minutes past my flight time. So basically I'm just gonna go there, see what they can do. It says it's 8 minutes. Oh my God. This is definitely not happening. So I don't know why I'm running. I guess thinking that maybe they're holding it. I don't know. All right, now 3 minutes away to find out I missed my flight. At this point, this is almost funny because I'm rushing with a 1% chance that a discount airline held my flight for 10 minutes.
Masuk pintu A1 kanan.
Okay, they're telling me I can still make it A1. This one? If I make this flight, this is insane. Hello.
The border, alright? Okay, number 32.
Made it. Right now I'm not feeling so confident. So if I had to run to catch my plane, what is the chance that they got my bag off the plane and then onto this one? Not very good. All right, looks like I'm not the only one. A bunch of people don't have their bags, so that's kind of good. All right, so after all that craziness, turns out my bag's in Jakarta, and they said it was just too tight of a connection. Totally understandable. I had to run. There was no way my bag was going to. I thought because when I booked, it was a regional flight and same airline, it would just be switching gates very quickly, but no. So I'm here, bag's not here. They're gonna put it on the next flight, so they asked if I could stick around for 2 hours to pick up my bag. So fingers crossed, they said maybe it will be on that flight. I'm here at a snack shop. I've got snacks, I've got drinks, there's Wi-Fi, I've got a plug. All in all, not a bad situation to sit around for an hour and a half, 90 minutes to 2 hours, and I'll have my bag. Fingers crossed, maybe. Oh yeah, this feels good. Oh, okay. This is a good idea. 5 minutes for $1. I have been missing out. This is really good. Baggage claim take 2. Do I think my bag's gonna be here? I don't know because they said maybe it will be here, but I'm not staying for another flight. So I really hope I see a blue backpack. Alright, I made it to my homestay. So I didn't show a lot at the airport after I got my bag. So the great thing was the bag came right after the surfboard. All the guys who were going down to South Sumatra to surf. And then I ordered a Gojek and went outside to get it and was bombarded by taxi drivers. Taxi drivers, grab cars, all of the different forms of transportation. Everyone was actually most aggressive I've seen, far more aggressive than Jakarta. And I think GoCar doesn't have an actual stop there, so the driver actually picked me up in the parking lot, and all of the Grab drivers were like, no Gojek, no Gojek. So I don't know what was happening, but I paid 96,000, so that's I think like $7 US, and it was almost half an hour ride, so it was a pretty good price. I think that's fair. But I made it. What an interesting day. Definitely need a shower because I sweat so many times from running and just nerves. And really looking forward to being here. This is my guest house. So it looks very cute. It's just outside of town in a neighborhood, which is exactly what I want. I want to be able to go into town, but I actually want to be in a neighborhood to see like what are the neighborhood foods, because I actually think, you know, that might be where I find the best food, is actually in the smaller neighborhoods. Anyway, until next time, tomorrow I'm thinking about going to the market. I'd like to eat, I'm gonna go by myself. And then also I do need to pick up some clothes, some dresses and things that are a little bit longer for some of the more conservative areas. So stick with me and you'll see the market tomorrow.
Join my Patreon community for more behind the scenes and exclusive content you won't find elsewhere. You can also find me on Instagram, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. All of these things make my day. Thank you so much for your support.